What's up, everyone? How's it going? So I'm back on. I played a little bit last night, not streaming. I just wanted to just kind of explore and get a little bit more familiar with the controls and how things work. There was a lot that I felt I needed to figure out a little bit more. For instance, like how to throw a grenade. But I figured all that out, and in my exploring, I kind of realized that I'm really not too happy with where I put my base, which I kind of had a feeling that might be the case, and it is. So I'm going to. I didn't mean to shoot right now. I didn't realize I had my gun already equipped. I'm not going to build anymore with my base here. I like the general idea of how I have it, though. Kind of small, simple. Going to go up. It's going to probably go up another 2, 3 levels and kind of branch out a little bit. But I'm going to try and do the same thing somewhere else. That being said, I think I can store everything. That way I don't lose it. Store. So yeah, I'm going to store everything. I hope this doesn't screw me over really bad. And I'm going to go basically adventuring out and look for a better place to build my base. Because, like I said, where I have it right now is just not the greatest idea. It's not bad, but it could definitely be better, I'll put it that way. And I hope I'm doing this right. I hope that by storing everything is just putting it in my inventory, in my camp. That way I can still use this and not lose all these materials. Hopefully. And if I lost everything, then so be it. Hopefully that put those items that I had for sale just back into my, not my inventory. Yeah, see, I'm too... Wait, no, I was looking at my health. Oh no, I'm fine, okay. Alright, so let's go look for a better camp somewhere. I really don't know where. And I noticed that there's like this little trail of camps on this server that I logged into right now. There was somebody at each one. I guess some of them started venturing out now. But I'm not sure where I really want to put my camp. And I know over here is going to be a lot more challenging, a lot more difficult. I'm not going to be able to even survive over in this area yet. So I'm not going to be going too far that way, if at all. You know what? I think I'm going to just cut right over. No, I don't want to go over there. Where do I want to go? You know what? Let's go down here. No, because this is all going to be entry-level area, I think. Or not entry, but an easier area. And once I get a little higher up, I don't feel like rebuilding my camp again, although I might have to. But I want to be somewhere close to water. And I have a feeling where other people are putting their camps probably has some indication of good locations. No, let's go down right down here. See if there's anything interesting in that area. But yeah, so I did play a little bit last night, just trying to, what are those things? Just trying to get a little bit more familiar with the mechanics and how things work, and I figured out how to throw a grenade, which is kind of a strange way. You have to hold the trigger and then throw it, as opposed to just tapping a normal grenade throw button like in most first-person games. I don't remember if that's how it is in Fallout 4, but I don't think that is the same way in Fallout 4. Did a little exploring. I leveled up, I think, 1 level, so not much. Didn't really play for too much. It was really kind of just more of, I was just trying to figure out how things work instead of spending all that time streaming trying to figure out how things work. Interesting looking camp. Who's shooting? Well, looks like his base has it all defended already anyways. How much of this is camp and how much of this is pre-built? I think this is already there, I think. Maybe all of this is player built. Kind of a cool layout, like a little commune. That makes it sound cultish, but I was wondering if all these camps that players have set up along the stream, if these are all friends and they intentionally did this, or if they just by chance all got put into a server together. It's kind of funny. Beer hat? Oh yeah, I want a beer hat. Where'd it go? I will take that beer hat. I did get some more clothing items, and I noticed that it is a lot comical items, such as a beer hat. And I don't know how happy I am about that. But...
Hi there, neighbor.
Hey, people. Whoa, who's shooting at me?
Oh, just ignore him. He's gun happy, he doesn't know you.
Okay.
She's gun happy, she doesn't know you. It's her house, she's checked over the front. I'll come over and see you.
I'm still pretty new and I don't know how everything works. I'm pretty sure that you can...
Don't shoot back, don't shoot back, don't shoot back.
I'm pretty sure that you can actually hurt each other, but I'm not sure yet.
No, you can, but only if you shoot back.
Okay, so if she's shooting at me, she can't do damage unless I shoot back.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still new, figuring out how everything works. It took me a good hour to learn how to do a grenade.
Press the options button real quick to open up your map.
Alright.
Then tap L1, pulls up your menu.
Yep.
Go down to settings.
Alright.
Select game.
Alright.
Now, at the bottom of that list, you'll see pacifist mode. Make sure that's turned on.
Oh, so it just makes it so you can't do any damage to anybody then, and vice versa.
Once you're in passive mode, you cannot be instigated in PvP, and you cannot have PvP instigated against you unless you're in a team, and one of your teammates is not in passive mode and starts a fight.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, hang on 1 second.
Zombie Barbie. Don't look zombie. Look like just a normal living human.
She's just messing with you. She's pacifist, she can't hurt you anyway. In fact, I think the only person in my team right now, the Jakey, is the only one that's not pacifist.
I'm not in. I didn't turn pacifist on because I do want to initiate combat eventually later, but I'm just not trying to do that yet.
I'm not going to do anything to you. I was just messing with you.
Listen, here's the deal. You can turn pacifist off later,
Yeah.
but if you have pacifist mode on and you accidentally shoot anybody, you're going to get greased. Like, there are huge teams of people who deliberately will try and goad you into shooting back.
Yeah.
They'll send really low-level players after you to irritate you until you shoot them, and then suddenly you're at PvP with some bigger guys that were in their team.
Yeah, I've heard that griefing on this is kind of severe.
Up until yesterday, I ran the biggest team that stood against griefing and bullying in this game.
And what happened yesterday?
Two of my officers stabbed me in the back, betrayed me, and had my team rigged for me.
Oh, well, that sounds fun.
I was one of his officers. I had the same thing done to me.
Yep,
So,
exact
so
same thing happened to her.
I'm guessing you're not one of the ones that stabbed him in the back.
No.
See, I don't know if I
was
can
one of
believe
the
you or not
personal
because you were
guards, though.
shooting at me.
I wasn't messing with it.
She's fast enough. She
Yeah, I
can
know.
get you anyway.
I know. Yeah, this I'm learning there's a really steep learning curve on here. Like, it took me an hour to figure out how to throw just a grenade. Like, they drop you in here, and I didn't want them to hold my hand, but there's definitely like no hand holding in this game.
Oh yeah, the developers assumed that you've played like Fallout 4.
I did play
No,
Fallout 4,
however,
and it's still a different way to throw a grenade in Fallout 4.
Yeah, it's
It's the
different.
same way.
No, in
And
this
that works differently too.
in this one you have to like hold it with one trigger and then throw it with another, and in Fallout 4 you just tap one trigger.
No, I've never. What? Hang on. Item. Weapons. You got an extra grenade on you, Zombie?
I don't even carry grenades, man. I'm a heavy hunter.
Can you do custom paint on your suits?
This is from the Atom Shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like mine's actually found in the game. Mine's Nuka Quantum.
Yeah, that's another thing I've heard about this game, that there's a lot of glitches and bugs with the suits.
There was.
Like, I heard there was one where if you you get into a suit, you basically get trapped in there and you can't get out.
Not exactly. There is a glitch that just recently I think got patched, where you could try and get out of your power armor, and it would glitch you being stuck in a power armor pose still in your chassis, and you'd be locked in by collision detection. But sometimes you can fast travel out of that. Anytime you can just close and restart the app, and it fixes the problem.
Oh, okay.
The game-breaking glitches in this game are just that you have to restart your app sometimes. But that's Todd Howard.
Yeah, I've heard the overall game is a lot better than when it launched, though. Like, I intentionally waited to pick it up because it was so bad when it came out, and I hear that there's still some bugs and glitches, but it's overall a lot better now.
See, I know you're new.
Yeah.
And it's not your level, it's not how you're playing. I know you're new because you didn't recognize me on sight.
Why do you say that?
I'm a little popular.
Are you a streamer or something?
Oh no. There's a couple of crews in this game that you want to keep your eyes open for. There's a couple of raider clans. There's a team called the Elites. Be very careful about them. But then there's some crews that'll help you out that are in this game just to help you out. There's the couriers. The couriers are there to help you do trades so you don't ever get scammed. Like, let's say I had a gun you liked, you had a gun I liked, we wanted to trade guns. Well, at some point, one of us has to go first. Well, the couriers are people that you can go to that are vouched for, and they'll show up and conduct the trade for you. And they handle max cap trades all the time. They're not
So like a
scamming,
middleman.
they're not stealing. Yeah, exactly. That's what they work as. You can trust them. They won't screw you over. I ran the couriers' bodyguards. And the couriers are one of the most popular guilds in this game. Almost everybody who's played for a while has heard of the couriers.
Okay. I like how you had to just throw that little tidbit in there real quick. I was there too.
No, build it.
Yeah. And is that the
Right
one
now
that
it's
you,
got over-
as of yesterday, aren't of anymore, the two of you?
Oh no, I wasn't couriers. I ran New Eden. New Eden is the bodyguards of the couriers. We were there first in security and standing armed.
Isn't
I was
New
the guy.
Eden the name of the cult in Far Cry?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I was gonna say, that sounds familiar.
But we were about new beginnings, new starts, and a new way of playing the game. We were all about teamwork, helping one another, supporting one another.
Yeah.
At some point along the way, one of our officers lost that.
It's kind of how
But
things
yeah,
go in real life as well.
Yep. But yeah, just be careful out there.
Okay, so
in the wasteland.
if they're elite, to look out for them.
Yes. The safest thing is you'll notice through our entire interaction, I have not once invited you to team up with us.
Yeah.
Don't team up with random people.
Okay.
Because see, this over here, follow me over here real quick. I'm going to show you something. We're just going to kind of walk nice and casual. We'll come up around the rock. I want you to come right here to where my gun is pointing. You see that? Right at your feet.
Somebody hiding right here? Oh yeah, the Jackie.
Camouflage.
Oh, that's cool.
The Jakey. Now the Jakey happens to be a PvP player in this game. He is hardcore PvP. He smokes people.
What's going on?
Nothing,
I feel like I'm about to die somehow.
No. But see, what if he is my friend, but he's not on my team? And you don't know he's there. Because he's just
same fucking thing. Look at me.
Look, right here. She's doing the same thing. It's an active camouflage system. Now, what happens if I team up with you, and then I run up and I punch one of them?
Now I'm in combat with them as well.
And then they get to kill you and take your caps and all of your loot, and I get to laugh and leave the team and run away.
That makes sense.
Tactics like that happen all the time, so just be careful. Don't team up with people you don't know.
So they'll team up with you, that way they can initiate a battle and somebody else can kill you.
Yes.
What you want? Yeah, Mr. Grumpy Face. Sorry.
Are you okay, JJ?
Yeah.
I like that other player's name over there, Skooma Overdose.
That's funny. Zombie, somebody just read up on your house.
Is the door closed, Jakey?
I wasn't sure.
I'm going to check.
What's the heck?
Yes, your door's closed.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to check it out. There's vendors everywhere. If you see a flashing open sign or you see it on the map as a camp, then there's vendors inside. Up here, vendors.
One thing that I like about this a lot more than Fallout 4 is the building. They have so much more like signs and just...
This is my house right here. This is
everything.
my house.
Yeah, the vendors are up the stairs there. You can see what she has available for buying. Jakey.
Jakey, what the hell are you doing all the way over there? Get over here.
I thought you were supposed to be with me, Jakey.
I'm with you. What the hell am I, chop liver?
No, you're with me. But he was supposed to be too, and he was like, screw that guy, and he ran off.
I guess I'm nothing.
I've been a traitor for one day.
Anymore.
Everyone love me. No.
Guess I'm nothing.
No,
Throw myself off the building. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go do it.
I'm gonna watch. Superhero landing. Superhero landing. Everybody get ready, she's gonna do a superhero landing.
Do it.
Oh, that's epic. A little hard on the knees.
Flat.
I'm gonna do a superhero landing.
So when you have a vendor shop set up and somebody buys something from it, does it automatically just deposit the money to you or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you get 10% away, taken away from you.
Yeah, you don't get all of it.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb how they have that, but that's how they have it set up.
Yeah, they gotta have some of the in-game currency going back to the game, that way it doesn't get over populated of currency.
Kitty.
Frog! Get the frog! Get the frog!
Kill the frog.
I captured the frog. Captain Frog added.
Oh, okay. Are you making another frog, Prince?
Maybe. Who is this? Hello?
What's up, bro?
That should make me sad. Let me go sunrise there.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. You can go check it out, bro. This shop's open in there.
Looks like half the people on this server are all right here now.
It's a drugstore. What do you expect? It's a kin shop. I sell they sell everything.
She has a lot of people that comes through.
You a stoner. You just take it.
Yeah, I was reading online that people are starting to build communities around like the new raid vault because they don't have anything like that already. Like somewhere for everybody to meet up and gather and whatnot.
Yeah, the big problem with that is, if they build a community over there by that raid vault, someone like me is going to show up and launch a nuke at it.
Jakey, are you dying? Do you help? Jakey, are you shopping?
Zombie and I working together can have a nuke in the air in about 10 minutes.
So how do you get nukes? How does that work? Because I saw one go off last night, but I don't know how you actually go about doing that yet.
In order for you to launch a nuke, in order for you to launch a nuke, you have to first become a general in the Enclave.
Okay.
You have to go through the Enclave missions, get general status. That involves killing Scorch Beasts and Legendaries and a whole bunch of ridiculous shit.
You gotta get really high for that.
Well, once you get general status in the Enclave, you can go to any nuclear silo after acquiring the 3 code pieces for that nuclear silo, deciphering those code pieces to get the active code to launch that nuke. Then you can go into the nuclear silo and you fight your way through ridiculous amounts of robots, ridiculous levels, to get to the nuke launch room where you have to protect the robots that are launching the nuke until they get launch preparations completely ready. And if you do all that, once you're done, you can insert a nuclear keycard that you've had to chase a little hover robot around for 30 fucking minutes shooting at it before it finally comes down and drops the nuclear keycard for you. And you can enter that nuclear keycard and put in the code, but don't get the code wrong or else it eats your card and you've got to start all fucking over again. And then you can launch a nuke at roughly 3/4 of the map, because 1/4 of the map says, no, you're not allowed to launch a nuke here. Because that's also Vault 76 territory, and any new player walking out of the vault will just get vaporized.
Fair. You said that was a little bit of animosity, like you've entered the wrong code before.
I have. Thankfully, there is a website you can go to that gives you all of the nuclear codes on a week-by-week basis. The codes change once a week.
That's actually kind of cool. That's how, I mean, it's how it is in real life, so.
You can launch a nuke and then jump to another world and launch another nuke and you're fine.
Ow, dude, calm down with those claws.
No, don't tell me what to do. You're not my GPS's mom. Jeez.
So is there a limit on how many nukes can go off in a server in like a certain amount of time?
Every time you launch a nuclear missile, the silo has to take time to prepare or yet another one. It takes about half an hour for a nuclear silo to completely reset.
What about the other silos though? Could, like, say you launch one from one and I launch one from a different one at the same time?
Yumi and Zombie could launch a nuke from each silo at simultaneous time. We could all launch all 3 at the same time.
Alright, that's cool.
In fact, we could. Oh well.
Ow!
I'll give you something to ow about.
What's the level cap on here?
There's no level cap.
No, but once you hit level 50, if you've been building and knowing what you're doing, levels don't really matter anymore.
Okay.
Like I'm level 151, Jake here's level 285, but in a fight one-on-one, it's level.
How long have you been playing the game, honestly?
Okay, so after
not
50,
even really that.
After 50, it does not matter anymore.
it doesn't affect your skills or perks or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
You no longer get specials, and at level 50, you've had time to get all the perks that you want to get maxed out to fill out your perk tree.
So if because I know like you get different perk cards and everything, if I pick the wrong ones, can I reset all my perks or skills or anything?
Nope.
Yeah. You can switch your perks around and then.
Yes, you can switch your perks around, but you can't reset the selections that you've made, and you can't reset your special points.
Okay.
After level 50, you'll have a choice every level of either picking a new perk or removing a special point. So once you hit level 50, you can start shuffling and rearranging, but there's no flat way to reset your skills.
Okay.
At
So if
some
you-
point, you may end up like me. I've got 18 levels saved up that I haven't even used, just in case I need to shift my perks around for another build.
So if you have one type of build going and you hit level 50 and you want to go the complete opposite direction, it's better off just to build another character.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, builds can be absolutely ridiculous. Like I'm full health build. I'm always at full health. I'm always at, at maximum health capacity. Jakey here, however, if you were to look at his health bar, he doesn't really have a whole lot of health. Jakey actually deliberately keeps himself irradiated so that he doesn't keep a whole lot of health.
Why, do you want like the mutation perks or something?
There is a type of weapon called a bloodied weapon that gets stronger the lower health you are.
Ah,
And
okay.
at his current health, he can one-shot almost anything in the game.
Okay. So it benefits him to have low health.
Yes. Now me, I'm what they call a furious build, which means I'm not really all that big into strength, and I'm not really all that big into damage output, but I'm using weapons that every time they hit you consecutively, they get stronger. And you add on to that I'm all about luck and getting criticals. My perception and my luck are through the roof.
Okay. Yeah, I intentionally didn't look up.
me?
I don't know your build, Zombie.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
What is your build, Zombie?
I don't even know.
Do you not even know what your own build is?
Zombie is a power armor heavy weapon user. She works best when she's clad inside that tin shell of hers, and she carries really big guns to do her work for her.
I do a lot of strength and, like, what is it? Hold on a second. I do a lot of strength and endurance, too. What the fuck do I do? Hold on a second.
Now, me, I don't normally wear power armor. The only reason why I'm wearing power armor right now is because I am over-encumbered out of it. But I am better outside of power armor than I am in it.
Yeah, I do a lot of power armor per card. I do a lot of strength. I have 15 in power. Wow. I have 15 in intelligence and 15 in strength. And then I do endurance.
Okay. Yeah, I intentionally
So it's
didn't look
really
up builds or anything like that before I started. I'm actually streaming this whole game, so when I first built my character up until, I don't know, level 50 or whenever, I'm going to stream the entire thing, and I don't know anything about...
Are we streaming right now?
Yes, you are right now, but there's only one person watching, so...
Oh no, that's fine. You may very well actually... Yeah, you may very well actually get some viewers just because we're here once word gets out.
Maybe, I don't know. I only have, I actually just started streaming this week, so it's, there's not a whole lot of people watching so far, but there's some. But yeah, I intentionally didn't look up builds or anything. I wanted to figure out all of that as I went through the game.
Well, the builds are based upon the different types of weapon sets that you'll be picking up throughout the game.
Yeah.
When you visit train stations, you'll find there's a place at train stations for you to destroy legendary items. And you destroy those legendary items to get this object called Script, which you can take to the Berkeley Spring Station and get new legendary items with random stat rolls.
Okay.
And you'll use the Purveyor, that's her name, Purveyor Murmur. You'll be using her to get whatever types of very specific gear you want. Like, for example, if you trade with me, you can take a look over at my weapons and at my armor, and you can see that I follow. You can see very specific builds.
Yeah, you can see how bad my stuff is now too.
Well, you're new, and
Yeah.
that changes over time.
Mine are all heavy guns you can't carry them, I don't think so.
Yeah, if your strength's not high enough.
How heavy is heavy?
This heavy, these things, these big guns over here.
See that furious shredding minigun that's in my inventory right now?
Yeah.
20 pounds.
Yeah, like that kind of heavy.
Yeah, I think I only have like 150 weight right now.
50 gun, 50 cal machine guns, Gatling guns, minigun, those are all heavy guns. I do power user heavy guns. I'm a heavy gunner, shotgunner, so I do a lot of heavy gun damage.
Okay.
And a lot of my heavy guns are explosive damage, so I also do explosive damage at the same time.
Okay, so heavy explosive.
Heavy explosive, heavy anti-armor explosive, heavy two-shot explosive. Those are her fortes.
For some reason, my water gauge is depleting super quick right here.
It's gonna happen if you're not. Yeah, so you may be diseased. You catch a disease over nothing, and this be walking around in power armor with a filtration system on, disease cures in your pocket, boom, you catch a disease.
Okay, let me see if I have anything.
If you don't, we do.
No, I don't have any disease, or at least it's not showing me any.
Most of my guns are anti-armor, so I do a lot of reduction damage to people's anti-armor.
Okay, so somebody's in a suit that might avoid some of that.
Here, take a look right under my feet.
Some water.
Well, I'm looking at
water.
I'm looking at my stats right now, and I don't see any disease. It's just my water's depleting super quick.
It happens. It's the game. You'll lose water faster than you will food. There's perks that you can get that'll slow that rate down while you're in your camp.
Okay. Yeah, I did get that perk card. I don't have it equipped right now, but I did get that one.
But it is true.
You can't go without water.
The human body can go 30 days without food. It can only go a week without water.
Yeah.
Shit's intense, but...
Reason why is because our organs get dried up.
So, anyway.
What is that sound? Is that a dragon?
No. That's an airplane flying over to a military base.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. No,
Those are boys coming home.
okay. Yeah, it sounds like a dragon on TV or something, but airplane makes sense as well. No, I think that's everything. Thanks for the help and the advice, and I had a cheap, not anything good base set up, and I tore it down. I'm going to go try and find somewhere else to build a base.
Oh, we know a couple of places. Depends on what you're looking for. I can show you a place you can build a base that'll keep you relatively stocked up on steel and ammunition, gunpowder.
Yeah, that sounds like a good place to start if you want to show me.
Yeah, anybody want to head over to WKP with me? We're going to go by foot.
I'm sure.
Oh, don't everybody go at once. I'll do it with you.
I don't know where that is, so you guys gotta leave me.
Yeah, give me a second. Alright, yeah, we're going to go this way.
Hey.
Hey, what?
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, where's our new friend at? Yeah, come here. I'm gonna invite you to the team so that you can see our tags. Just don't pick a fight, okay?
Okay.
You hold down on your options button and pull up your team menu. You just find my name over on the recent list. Click accept team invite.
On team, it's empty.
No, not team. Go over to recent.
Oh, recent. Okay.
You'll see Geisha Killer has a dot beside his name.
Where are you? There's actually a lot more people on here than I thought. Oh yeah, there's the dot. Okay.
Just click select accept team invite.
To be fair, this is exactly what you told me not to do. But
with you right now, you can share perks inside of the team. So we're sharing some of the perks that we have that you might not have yet. It'll make things a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to handle. I'm actually going to go over and share one right now. Since you're in here with us, I'm going to share inspirational, so you get 10% more experience because you're running with us. Oh,
now,
okay.
I'm new, so I mean, even if I die, nothing really matters or happens.
The team setup, you can fast travel to any member in your team for free, or any friend that you have in the game for free. And you can see our tags as we move further and further away up to a certain range. So you'll be able to kind of keep tabs on where we are, do a quick glance around and find our locations, get to whoever we need to get to, things like that.
Okay.
My guys here tend to strategize a little bit more than a lot of other teams do when it comes to team play. So you'll see us calling out maneuvers, you'll see them moving in very specific ways. It's all just, we've been playing for a long time, and we've been playing together for a minute. Like I said, up until yesterday I was a boss.
So are you gonna go start a new one now?
Incidentally, if certain people show up, I may end up kicking you out of the team. If I kick you out of the team, fast travel away back to Vault 76, wherever, go back home, just get away from me.
Okay.
I am actively being hunted.
Okay.
I made a lot of bullies mad. Oh shit, he can't hear a word we're saying. Hang on.
You talking to me? I can hear you.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear me now?
I could hear you. I don't think you could hear me.
I couldn't. I need you to press your options button. Press L1, go down to settings, go to game, and change your chat from auto to area, and make sure that your volume on your chat's turned all the way up.
In game, I don't have an audio. I have audio in a different area. I have audio under audio, I think. Chat, you said turn it all the way up?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's all the way up now.
And you want it set to area. You want your voice chat set to area.
Alright, let me make sure I have that. Hold on. Yeah, I could hear you fine. I just don't think you could hear me.
Yeah, it's probably set to auto. Don't know why that's the default.
Yeah, okay, area. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, now I'm gonna invite you back to the team. No, but I pissed off a lot of trolls and a lot of bullies and a lot of raiders. A lot of people want my head.
Yeah, I was... You didn't hear me saying this because you couldn't hear me, but I was saying... It's funny, I joined your team, but that's exactly what you were telling me not to do, is join random people's teams.
I'm not quite so random. I'm actually taking a stance of helping you out. So.
Yeah. No, that's why I didn't really hear it too much.
Follow my advice. I got a red ping. Throw a bull ahead. Enemy low levels. Looks clear. If you want to take a minute to loot this pavilion, you're welcome to. We'll hang out.
I don't know if there's anything here that I really need. I don't see anything. And I can always just come back later.
You never know when it was drugs. There's a bear!
Oh, she collects teddy bears.
I can always come back here later.
I found a plastic spoon.
Nice. We're gonna cut our way through here. Plastic is always good. Plastic is gonna be one of those things you're gonna end up having to grind away for later.
Yeah, my base was actually right down here, right where the water was. That's where I had a base.
I'm working on worming my way through so that I don't go off any big cliffs. There's a place in the upper left-hand corner of the map called the WV Lumber Company.
Ooh, Nuka Cherry.
Good find.
So is there all the same Nuka Colas as in Fallout 4?
That was me.
There's a couple more than there were in Fallout 4. Like you've got the Nuka Quantums, then you've got Nuka Shine, Vintage Nuka Shine. And Vintage Nuka Shine is fun.
Okay.
We have a mole rat following. Stand still.
Where?
There.
Oh, okay, never mind. You got it.
Actually, I think I got it.
Can you not do the VATS lock on when you're in a team?
Yes, you can. Just tap L1.
I was trying that. It wouldn't let me. Strange.
Oh, I'm built for. I'm ridiculously fast at it. I'm specifically built for it.
Okay.
Like you won't have much of a chance getting. Liberators to the right, Randy.
Oh, I fucking see them.
There you go. Yeah, Vince, if you just want to stick with me, she'll handle that. They're very quick.
Stuck on the rock, stuck on the rock, stuck on the rock. Whoa!
I feel like I should have been damaged by that.
Oh, wrong way. We gotta do this.
I mean, I'm 10 feet away from an exploding car. That should do something to me.
No, she caused it. You're
Oh,
on
I
team
see.
with her.
I see.
She can't hit you. As long as you're on the team, she can't hit you. No, she would have to be off the team, and I would have to start a fight with her, and you'd be on my team.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
I tend to blow up cars, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Yeah, it's a hobby. I was looking down there, and I was like, why did I just make a big circle?
I was playing a D&D with some friends. We just had like a little short campaign, and my character hated elves, and another character in the group was an elf, so every time his character got close to me, I would drop something on his foot, and the DM would always like ping him for 1 point of damage every time. Hobby.
Yeah, I used to play a half-orc that had a magical item at the beginning of the game, and I asked for an electric razor so he could stay clean shaven. He had this really monstrous humanoid with tusks. For some reason, had a green tint to his skin.
Yeah, I actually just started playing with some friends, so we just had like a little short campaign just as like an introduction, and my character hated elves, so of course somebody else in the team decided to create an elf. I'm like, alright, I can have fun with that.
Super mutant instead of head zombie, if you've ever seen some. And you and I are just going to keep on heading this way.
Okay.
Yeah, but now once you hit level 50, you'll start looking for the perfect gear. It's not nearly as hard to find as you think it is. Beast Wars.
So there's not like a lot of grinding for gear.
Damn it. I hate these things. I don't think they're killable, really.
Yeah, just avoid the V-Switch. Come on down here. Follow on V, should kill you.
I haven't seen any yet, but are there perk cards so you can get more action points?
There's perk cards that increase your action point refresh speed and that decrease action point cost.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got one already that increases the refresh speed, but that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah. Sorry about the roundabout way. I'm deliberately taking paths that won't run you straight off a cliff.
No worries.
Until you get high enough to get the bird bones mutation serum.
Which is what I have. Or a jetpack, which I have too.
Yeah. A power armor chassis will protect you from any kind of falling damage in the game.
Ooh, more cars to blow up. I spy a car.
Not anymore.
Wait, I spy a robot.
Yeah, we're gonna head out here to the street. Take the street.
I thought I spy a robot. Never mind, maybe not.
But this whole territory on the left-hand side of the map, the upper left-hand corner of the map, there's a robot. But this whole territory is a relatively safe zone. The things that are here tend to be low level. Do you want to check this out real quick while we're here? What the hell? Yeah, there's a explosive crate back here at the back.
Oh, I totally missed that.
And there's a food cooler there. That looks like that's about it.
Yeah, not too much here. Got some 45 ammo, though. That's not bad.
Nice.
I don't think I have a 45 right now, but when I do,
Combat rifles, man. Combat rifles.
yeah, I haven't been able to get anything other than one 10mm pistol and pipe.
Oh, well, where I'm taking you to right now, you'll be able to have a whole collection of weapons.
Alright, cool.
Because there are going to be a bunch of super mutants, level 5 super mutants. You'll be able to engage them at a distance. There's a bunch. Take your time, get some levels off of them. Make sure you take the gunpowder out of them. Steel lead gunpowder makes ammo.
Yeah, I've started making ammo a little bit. Not too much, but I've started getting stuff for it.
I mean, I'm carrying like 17k rounds of 5.56 now for this. Which is way too much. Way too much. The weight is absolutely atrocious.
I don't know if there is such a thing as too much ammo, though. Even with the weight.
Injured super mutant right here. Nobody kill him. Hey, get this kill on him real quick. Vince. There you go. Come and search him. He'll have mysterious quill on him, some ammo.
Yeah. What's the mysterious quill do?
It comes from the sheep squats. There's also one here. On the ground. You can use it later to make a really decent throwing weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I got some throwing knives, but I haven't used them yet. Are the throwing weapons worth it at all?
Yeah, they're not bad. Alright, we're going back off road. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, shotgun, finally.
Hey, hey, Luke. Okay, good to go.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright. We're gonna head right on down the hill.
So if you kill another character, can you loot their body or no?
Any junk that they're carrying gets dropped, and
Okay.
they lose 50 caps. You
But
get
they're-
half that, so you'll get 25 caps.
But their gear and their weapons is still theirs.
On adventure, it's absolutely fine. They don't lose anything except for the junk that they're carrying. On survival, they lose some of their aid that they're carrying.
Okay.
We should keep on grinding our way on through here. This is a nice spot for a house right here. This has got a deposit. What is that? That's an iron mine deposit. Look at that. Where are we at? Like right there. No, not quite. But still, this is nice.
Well, it's not that far from where we're going.
It's not that far.
Take them to the county fairgrounds too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them to Tyler. Yeah, just ignore that.
a big one.
Oh, copper deposit.
Careful, careful, Vince, careful. Jakey. It's not down. So yeah, this is a nice little spot right here to build a house. You've got a copper deposit right here that you can put an extractor on. And,
Jack, you died, you idiot.
Oh, there's water right over here. Sweet.
and we usually set you up at the water inside it.
Oh, you fucker! I came all the way down here to get you, and you died.
But here, I'm gonna take you to the
Yeah, you're a bloody deal. You don't have much health.
Well, we're gonna go down the hill. I'll tell you what. Where you at, Vex?
Yeah, right here.
This is gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound crazy.
Jump
See
off
this
the
big
get.
rock right here?
Just jump off of it.
Just jump off of it and fall to the bottom.
Yeah, that does sound kind of crazy.
It's alright, it won't kill you. It'll make you go down, it'll take a knee, and we'll pick you up at the bottom. But it's the fastest way down.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We got you.
Oh, yeah, you need to back. That was impact. I'm coming. You got him?
I got him.
Okay.
There you go.
First off, don't join teams with random players. I do that. Alright, hey, jump off this. You might die, but I'll take care of you. I do that.
No, you won't die. You won't die. In fact,
I know.
I mean,
Nah, I'm good. My health's already going back up.
yeah, I see that.
Cheeky, you're all the way over there.
It's right here on the ground at my feet.
Ah,
Those are
sweet, thank you.
non-irradiated. Those have 0 rads. So.
What'd you get?
Salisbury State.
Ooh.
I know, right? Get the good stuff.
Do you need any stim packs, dude? 'Cause I've got 10. I've got tons. You want some stim packs?
I could always take them.
Let me give you some stim packs. Feel like being generous. I don't need all these.
What do you do? What, Jakey?
Ah, stim pack.
Where
It's in
are
a
they?
bag somewhere.
Oh,
There you
there it
go.
is. I
See?
see it.
Bag. There you go.
I can't.
Did you go down there?
You're on it there. Oh, there we go. I got it. Thank you.
Got it. Okay. I gave you a bunch of stim packs, Nisha. Okay, so give me a stim pack.
Stim packs are life.
I gave him like 15. He can use them. That'll last you a while.
Alright, we're gonna go straight across the street.
Ooh, another deposit. What is this one?
That's the one I'm looking for. Where is it?
Iron.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Iron's right here.
Do you need any sort of equipment to mine from them, or can you just go up to and mine it?
You can walk up and mine it straight by hand, or you can put an extractor on it.
Okay. Does your base have to be located here in order to put an extractor on it, though?
Yes, it has to be located near here. But
Okay.
that building right over there, that you see that explosion just happened
What's
at,
going on over here?
that's
Yeah.
where the super mutants are that you can level up on and get really easy XP.
Okay.
Jakey,
Just
don't take all of them. Don't take them all.
kind of an area just to grind.
Yep, and if you don't want to set your camp up over there and you'd rather have it by the water, there's actually places not too terribly far from here you can do that at too.
I kind of like that area up there though, because there was that one mine there, and there was water right there as well. So I might set up there.
Yeah, but you won't be able to get your camp to encompass both.
No, I won't be able to encompass both, but I mean I can put it in the water, or not in the water, but right next to it, and then just walk over to the copper mine.
Alright, why don't you follow me since they're going to be doing all this here?
Where'd
We'll
you
take you to
go?
a place where you can kill some shit. I'm not
Okay.
behind you. And let them have their fun with the super mutant. Yeah, no, it's good. It's no biggie. It's just take it slow. I'm gonna take him down towards Tyler. When you guys get done, catch up, yeah? It's all in the game. It's all part of the fun of the game, like kill shit. So at this point, I'm basically going to sponge for you. Anything that starts shooting, just get a hit or two, and I'll finish it off
Okay.
if it's too strong.
Did you
Gotta
ever
give you some quick weapons in this too.
did you ever used to play like original vanilla version WoW?
Yes, I did.
So you know how you'd get level 60 to run you through an instance, and then you basically do all the work, and all the lower level characters just get all the pleasure from it.
Oh yeah, I should mention sometimes when I get hit, I explode. He's gonna come back up.
I wasn't sure what caused that.
It's a mutation. It's called unstable isotope or grounded.
I have unstable isotope and everything else. A little drop there, so be careful. Oh, there's still one on them. Oh, let him get the kills. Let him get the kills.
Actually, I need to put on it. I need to equip a different gun. Hold on.
I can suck up the damage from it. That's not a problem.
Alright, I'm good now.
Sorry, I'm so used to protecting Leash. I'm sorry.
I know. The zombie here was lieutenant of my militia and one of my personal security until yesterday.
So, are you gonna start a new clan or guild or whatever they're referred to in this?
I think I'm gonna run solo for just a little bit. Don't fly swarm.
Not anymore. What the fuck was that?
Looks like there's a nest right there on the ground.
That was cheeky that did that, I think. No, this is concrete. But wait, what is this? What is this? These are nests?
What the hell is all that?
This is scorch beast guano. There's scorch beast guano way over here.
What?
Why?
Is there a scorch beast?
I just not that I see in the sky. Alright, let's move away from here.
I mean, he's fine with us. I could take down a scorch beast in a couple minutes.
Yeah, but without power armor? And without power armor or any kind of means to protect him from those rats or diseases, you crush so fast.
Yeah, you got a point. But one day you'll be...
Oh, let him get some kills.
I'm getting some here and there.
Wait a minute.
This is keep on trudging now. We're headed down into the fairgrounds.
I like the difference between the characters. Like, you guys all got these badass power suits and everything, and I have a little piece of plywood strapped to my back.
This took a very long time.
Normally, I don't wear power armor. I don't prefer the power armor.
Yeah.
Why are you using power armor?
Because I'm over encumbered if I'm not.
Oh.
Is it just because your ammo?
Yeah, it's all my ammo right now.
We're here.
So this is the Tyler County Dirt Track. This is a workshop. Workshops can force you into PvP. Once you claim a workshop, you're in PvP while you're in that workshop. Anybody else can show up and try and take it from you, and they can fight you for it. We're here to take you over to a specific place. And she's done blowing up the cars.
You just found a bunch of cars.
We're gonna go straight across. And we're gonna hop over here. We're gonna hop up on this car and then come up here onto this edge. And then we're gonna go in between the stadiums all the way to the top. We'll run over here and we're gonna hop through this window that has all the glass broken out.
I can't get in. Yay! Mr. Handy Model!
Alright, so this is where you can feel free to search around and explore. This is where all the stuff that's in here.
There's boiled water over here.
Grab whatever you think you might want or need.
I found a Mr. Handy Model.
Styrofoam are important, cups and books are important, they give cloth.
I found a Mr. Handy Model.
That's awesome. I found one the other day. I don't know what to do with it except to put it up in displays.
Yeah, that's why you knew it.
There's some whiskey over here on the floor if you like alcohol.
Oh, don't get him addicted.
Hey, if he's level 50 and he's addicted, I've got so many junky weapons he can use. Anyway.
Safe, but
Once
I
you're
can't get
down
into
there,
it.
What's level's the lock?
1.
The level 1 secure lock. Zombie, do you have level 1 lock picking equipped?
No.
I almost
I'll
got
handle
that
it.
card last night, and I ended up picking something else.
I do. Well, I gotta switch my cards around.
I was gonna switch.
I will switch.
Okay.
Oh, there was a gun sitting
Oh,
on the
you wanna
table.
hear? You wanna switch? Because I don't need green thumb on me all the time.
You can switch if you want, I don't care.
Okay, we gotta make up our mind. You or me?
Here, I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure.
Are you picking it right now?
Are you absolutely sure? You sure about this?
Yes, I'll do it. It's no big deal.
Sure about this?
Maybe. So it's always perception, isn't it? Alright, here we go. It's unlocked.
Thank you. I actually can use that piece of armor.
Oh, I'm thirsty again.
Oh, I'm not high enough level yet. Okay.
Alright, so follow me. We're gonna go out here. Down the stairs.
Yay.
Right back there up front. And this is, yeah, follow Zombie. She knows where we're going.
The fair! This is crawling with enemies.
Yeah, this is
Watch out,
Tyler
hey,
County
watch out these green things, because they're radiated.
This is Tyler County Fairgrounds. There's gonna be
Green
a
things, those people
lot.
like this, they have radiation in them, so just be careful.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of
There's
bears over here.
Who's bears?
Yep.
Bears.
Lots of ghouls in this territory. Lots of enemies. Be very careful as you run around. Watch your back.
Look out! And a plastic
I've got
bowl.
one on me.
I'm stuck in a room.
Diseased
Can't
mole
get
rat.
out.
Where'd it go?
Vets,
Yeah.
come out here. Take a look over here beside these nice creatures. Oh no, Vince get the kills. Vince get the kills. Over
I'm
here
getting
beside
attacked
Vince.
by something, but I don't see it anywhere.
That's because there's squads shooting at you. Through this door behind me over here.
Where the hell did it go?
He's right here. He's right here.
It's because he's got a shitty gun too, it doesn't aim well. Nuka-Cola. Wow.
This right here, this fairground is like an amazing way to get cloth.
Ooh.
Cloth and acid equals gunpowder.
Oh, okay.
And stuff.
Did you say
And
and
bears.
stuff?
Yeah, there's actually a way to infinitely.
You cut out when you said that there's a way to infinitely what?
Infinite way to cycle for cloth.
Oh, okay.
Cycle for cloth. You can get an infinite amount of cloth in this game. You just need the perk super
Oh,
duper.
look, the level 1 Scorch is following me around. He's cute. Can I keep him?
Yeah, you can keep him.
It wouldn't be
Yeah,
a
one too.
it wouldn't be a Todd Howard game if there wasn't a way to take advantage of the way the engine works.
Oh, there's another one on her.
Oh no, what am I going to do? Who's shooting
She's
at
got one
me?
on her. She's got one at her right here. Alright, you see this crown over his head?
Yeah.
That crown means that he's the boss of this particular area. He's gonna drop more than any other enemy in this area drops. He's a little bit harder to kill than his level alone says.
So a level 6 with the crown is more like a level 8 or 9.
Sorta.
Okay. I actually got some better weapons from him. Can I use them though?
Yeah, so we're gonna fix that here in just a minute. As soon as we get you a new house location established.
Yeah,
So
I'm
let's
kind
focus
of.
on that.
I'm also like hitting the level of being over encumbered as well. I gotta find somewhere to dump some of my stuff.
Yep, not a problem. Follow me.
Hold on one second. I'm over encumbered right now. I gotta drop a few things.
Hang on one second. Don't drop anything yet. Don't drop anything yet. Let's go here. I'm gonna go. Boom. Are you still over encumbered?
Yeah.
All right, hang on one second. Are you still over encumbered?
No.
All right. Follow me.
You just switch a different perk.
Yeah, it's changed to a perk that reduces the weight of the chems that you're carrying.
Okay.
But all these cups all over the ground, all these cups will do with cloth. And those are absolutely crucial for gunpowder and ammunition making.
Look, bears are over here.
And go collect some bears.
I have bears already in my display case.
Here's some more bears. So
I'm
get some more
somehow
bears
over
and go
encumbered
display
again.
them.
I wasn't, but now
drops
I. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I wasn't, but now I am again. All right, now I'm good.
No, you're not. Drop that. Give me a second.
Yeah, I like that one place up on the mountain that had the water and the copper mine right there. I think I want to set up the base.
Are you still over encumbered?
Nope, I'm good.
That was
I
fun.
got another place to show you that's a little bit more useful than that.
Sorry.
Alright. So if you're on a mission and you're doing something important, but you see a car, do you have to stop whatever you're doing and blow it up?
Me?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have to. She gets to. Okay, so we were following the
Literally go
water.
in the water where no one can find me.
I can find you. I see your tag.
Damn it. Yeah, but don't go in the water, dude. Not until you get like Aqua Pocket Boy and certain sort of cards.
Phosphate works for fertilizer. That's what phosphate is. So the phosphate deposit gives you fertilizer.
Alright.
I know there's one down here. There's a junk extractor right on the water. Robbie, where's that junk pile?
Oh, how would I know?
That's around here somewhere. Why don't you be like down near my place? It's down near my place, that's fine. I can use my stash box. Oh wait, that's Deathclaw, isn't it?
Deathclaw Island. Yeah, I just got a Discovery Deathclaw Island.
Yep, don't go over there.
Ooh, I'm gonna go.
Pull it over to the beach.
Is there always a Deathclaw on that island?
There's one that spawns over there, yeah. Come on down here. You're like right next to the water line? They're gonna bring them over to the beach.
That's if he spawns. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, he's chasing JK.
Come on.
Yeah, he's level 21. Get ready. They're gonna bring him right up to the water.
Come on, pretty boy.
All you need is one, maybe two hits. There he is.
Come on. Look at you are so handsome. Come on, you.
You hit him?
Yeah, I got him.
I got him on me.
Alright, grease him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm stuck. I shell shocked him.
I got him.
Wonderful.
I got a bunch of XP from that. Sweet.
Yep, that's what that was about. They're gonna search him real quick. You gotta come with me.
Titanium.
You don't wanna go over there.
Can you guys wait for me? Because I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Because I'm in power armor. Remember? Hold on. I gotta walk all the way over there now. Hold on a second. Just give me a second.
Are you
I'm coming.
walking on the bottom of the water?
Yeah, you can power armor. You can only do this if you have Aqua Girl or I can do. It doesn't affect me though.
That reminds me of like
Normally
in.
normally you won't be able to go in the water because you can't breathe and it's full of radiation. But if you have Aqua Girl, you're protected from Johnny and the power armor protects you from radiation to a degree.
Hey,
Someone's
JD.
waving.
Oh, come up here, come up here. This is creepy.
What the hell is this?
This is a random spawn that happens. In the middle, you'll see a treasure hunter.
I can't shoot them.
Right here. Treasure hunter. You have to be able to knock them over.
You shoot their heads off. Watch this.
I was trying to, but it didn't seem to do anything. Why are there so many mannequins in this world?
I don't know. We're gonna head back down to the water, you and me, though.
That is Todd Howard. Because he's creepy.
Does he have mannequins just hiding in his house?
Probably.
This is it. Right here, found it. This is it.
Dirty water. Wanna drink it?
So this is a junk pile.
Don't fucking drink that.
Oh,
wait.
Close to it, you'll have
These are rad barrels. No, these aren't rad barrels, they're just toxic barrels. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're just toxic barrels. So we can actually set you up a house right here.
Yeah.
Do I have to unlock a junk extractor, or is that something you get at the beginning?
It's something that you get at the beginning, but you can only access it if you have one of these on your land.
Yeah.
You have a junk pile on your land. So do you want to build a house here? Because you're right here beside the water, right beside the junk pile.
Yeah.
This is all these highly thought out areas.
Yeah, I'm not very high up in the corner. I'm kind of a little bit more in the middle, which is nice.
Alright, we'll come down here. And let's put your camp right here. Right where I'm sitting. Somewhere around here. Alright, now, I want you to hold your big touch button, and then press circle, and then grab your camp, and move your camp all the way up here by this tree, if you can. Close to this tree to the right. What's that?
We have a visitor on this map. It's Uno. He's following you around, just so you know.
I've got it on here. But can you grab that camp and carry it up here? As far up as you can put it. There you go, perfect, thank you. Now I'm going to go into your build mode.
Well, I protect you from anything, so.
Thank you, Mel.
So when you say a visitor, what do you mean? Somebody from your old clan or something?
Not welcome on my side.
Yeah, somebody from the other team. It's alright, just don't shoot back. No matter what happens, don't shoot back.
Yeah.
Well, we got Jake in here, bro. Jake is hidden.
Uno's not going to shoot at us anyway.
Well, he knows if he shoots at you, he'll get fucked up by me.
Oh, well, in a heartbeat.
I don't think he can stand me.
So start this right here. Continue this. There.
Just do a fancy floor. This is so boring.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Doesn't matter. You can corner it. You should do it around the excavator. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I'm standing on the floor.
All up in my well, I'm trying to build a new house and stuff here.
Oh, what? Make me move then.
Oh, don't you be like that.
I will if I want. The hell are we doing? What are you? What? Building him a dock.
How hard is it to find circuitry? I haven't been able to find any anywhere yet.
Machines, robot. You'll need those for, like if you want to do turrets, like rocket turrets like I have at the top of my house.
That's what I was looking for, like I need circuitry for turrets, but I just haven't been able to find any anywhere yet.
I don't want to put a fusion generator in here. Are you kidding me? I got the stash box. Yay! Good old vault box. Right there. I like it where it's at. Here you go. You have a stash box now.
Sweet, thank you. No, get out of this. There we go. Store all junk, yes.
I wonder where he's at.
I'm out of wood. I need wood.
What do you need it for? The ceiling?
Yeah, I need to finish this ceiling up. But then I also have to add doors and I have to do a bunch of stuff. I need wood. Jakey. Jakey, you got any wood?
Well, I have a bunch of stuff that needs to be broken down that will have some wood in it.
Yeah, you gotta give us just a second so we can get to that point.
Where's the stash box?
Right behind you.
Is there a way to do a mass, like, take all from the stash box?
Square.
Do square and it's not taking everything.
Yeah, should be X to open it up. Square to snatch everything. But no,
How much wood do you need?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
Jakey just gave me 2 bolt.
I'm doing
Never mind.
square and it doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits there,
They got rid of it. I don't know why.
which is annoying because when you have a bunch of junk in your junk thing, you have to do it one by one.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of junk.
Oh god, let's see what fucking Stormy said.
I'm gonna put a door on.
Alright, thank you.
I'm about to scrap a bunch of items that should give a lot more wood as well.
Can't
Actually-
lock it, unfortunately, because I'm not the builder owner.
None of these have wood. That lame. So I noticed on some weapons, the CND, which I'm guessing is like the durability, is higher than others, even though it's the same exact gun. Does it change from each one to each one?
Stands for the condition.
But like,
It depends. It depends on what modifications you currently have on that weapon.
so I've seen some like two pipe pistols that are both the same, nothing done to them, but sometimes one will have a higher CND, like the max potential.
Yeah, it depends on what mods are on them.
Okay.
I need 22 aluminum. Shit, 23 aluminum.
I think I just made some and put them in here.
Yeah, aluminum and ceramic is what I'm lacking at the moment.
There's aluminum scrap in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, in my
I don't even
stash
have
box.
enough aluminum.
In my stash box, there's some.
I can't access your stash box.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Nope. Your stash box is uniquely yours. Anytime you walk up to a stash and look into it, it's your individual personal stash box. Nobody else can ever access it. It's entirely up to
I
you.
see.
That's 8. I need more. That'll work to start, but I do need more. Jakey,
What's up?
I need aluminum and ceramic.
I might have ceramic, I don't know.
I have a 10 aluminum, that's all I have.
I will happily take it. It's an extra step forward.
I got one aluminum.
God damn it, that's 11. That's another step forward. Okay, aluminum.
Aluminum's on the floor. Here.
Take it up. Thank you. Damn it. Alright, I need one more aluminum.
What are you trying to build?
A fusion generator.
Oh shit.
Everything except for the one aluminum. I don't know where to get it. Right back on the list of aluminum.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something anywhere out here.
I got you. I'm gonna go get some right now. I'm already on your way. I'll be back in just a second. I'm here at drops.
What the fuck is this?
I feel like I missed something. All I heard was you've been in Hawaii for too long.
All my friends that I went out to Hawaii with, they're still over there. The way those people talk is kind of funny, but like, it's a cool accent they have, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're starting to sound like them.
What all did I
Like,
get?
I don't know how to put it. It's like a mix between like a pirate accent and like a Jamaican accent. It's some weird shit, but it's a great accent.
I got a couple more aluminum if you still need it.
No, I grabbed what I needed.
Alright. I just kind of went exploring a little bit. I found an army helmet. It doesn't do nothing, but I found one. And I got a beer hat. Now, how does the junk extractor work? What does it do exactly?
It steadily pulls in junk items like loose springs, gears, screws. You get a lot of junk this way, like a lot of the harder to find junk.
And does it deplete after a while?
Nope. It will run as long as that generator's there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's aluminum things that I'm messing to build this stuff up. I can give him one of these. That's the best I can do.
Yeah, I'll take anything you can give.
Well, I've got you a house set up here, relatively decent,
And a lot better than I would have been able to by myself, so I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. I'm actually going to do this right out here too.
Where'd you come from? There's a one solo scorched by himself. Strange. Oh.
That's right.
And a different player. Hello.
Sagesha, I know what you've discussed. Blue and I are leaving New Eden, and we're gonna let you take it back over. Both of us are leaving. That's that.
Then New Eden will fall apart without proper leadership, because I can't go back.
You can go back plenty time.
Anyone kicked for disciplinary reasons from New Eden cannot return. The leader is
You're
not
going
to accept
behind
any
our back and
rule.
making a new one and trying to bring Nuno away from us.
I'm
You're
certainly
doing
not.
such thing.
I absolutely am not.
Stop assuming shit.
So
That's all you
maybe
do.
I've been approached by multiple groups and I've turned them down, and I've been asked multiple times if I'm making another team, and I've said no.
then my second in command is getting kicked out anyway for lying to me.
No, I'm not making any new group with anybody.
Hey, you don't know me, but he told me that he was in a group earlier and that as of yesterday he was gone. And I asked him out of curiosity, so are you going to be starting a new one? And he said no, he's going to be solo for a while.
Interesting enough.
This is Vince. I just met him.
Yeah. Hi.
Gisha, why the fuck is she here?
I don't know.
Tell her to leave, man. Tell her to leave us alone. I don't want her
I'm gonna
around.
invite one last time. I'm gonna break New Eden up if you don't go back, so it's one or the other.
You already did.
Yeah, you already did. You took care of that yourself.
I don't know what else you want from me.
Leave him alone.
Take the disciplinary action on me. I was the one in the wrong. You were misinformed. Take back the group and it'll be all over.
You laid out a long laundry list of reasons of why I should have been kicked. You gave those kickable offenses. I was accused of creating a dynamic, the exact same dynamic that I've already kicked for.
Oh, look, it's your little bitch who joined.
Oh, it'll be easy on him. He ain't got nothing to do with it.
No.
She's a little bit upset at all of New Eden right now.
I have every right to be. I don't want to speak to none of you. Well, your little friend destroyed it.
And I'm leaving it so you can repair it.
Well, you destroyed it.
There's no repairing it.
No, you're not welcome in this guy's house. Get
It's
lost.
not my house.
Oh, he's not welcome in it.
I'm here.
Apparently, what was it? You were wanting to restart your own
Nope. Never made any such claim. Never made any such claim. Quite the contrary, actually. I've actively made the statement repeatedly that I am not intending on starting a new team. So I don't know where you heard that, but whoever you heard that from, they're royally wrong.
I thought you were running solo now.
I am running solo right now.
So why are you...
Because helping people is what I do. Helping people is what I've always done.
But you saying to me that you didn't want JQ or Zombie or anyone to follow you.
JQ Zombie, did I tell either of you to follow me?
But you're saying that you were going to get rid of it. You were going to just go away.
I didn't say I was getting rid of anyone, but no, I'm not having anybody follow me.
No, that's the bullshit lies that are being fed to you. You don't know how to stand on your own and believe what you want to believe. That's been the bullshit that's been fed to you. I don't care if you're not talking to me. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you.
And no one told me that.
Well, that clarifies everything on my end, that what we've been told was false, so that works with me.
Nope, I have not made any statements or any attempts to start any kind of new team. Whoever told you that flat out lied to you.
Yep, and I'm gonna deal with that one separately.
Oh, you joined me through Uno?
Negative.
Yeah. Nap
No.
was here first. Yeah,
No,
he
wasn't
was.
here first.
Yes, he was, because he was on the map here before you were.
No, he was. Jakey was here first.
Around.
I
trying to
was
get
waiting for
the-
Jakey to try and figure out what went on.
Why are you
Apparently,
talking
what
to
I
me?
was told is false
Like,
by
straight up,
Jakey.
why are you even approaching me? Because I was made perfectly clear to me that you didn't want to talk to me. That I put you
Which is just
through your limit to an emotional breaking point every time we talk to each other. That I have caused real life distress to you.
You're a manipulative little girl. That's what you are.
Scorched over there trying to blow up his new house.
Where's he at?
Vince is right outside.
Oh, yeah, I'm just
No,
screwing
I'm
around
not
with some of the
moving
floor.
forward. No.
Oh, I killed him.
Well, that clarifies everything on my end. You know, go ahead and hop worlds. I'll follow you.
Yeah, leave.
I'm not allowed to talk to people for all of them.
I mean, feel free to.
No, I'm not really.
Why do you want to talk to me? I have nothing to say to you.
He wants to talk to me because I've got no problems with him.
I have no problems with Uno. I have problems with anybody who knew eating because what I got kicked for was wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I was fine. Oh shit. Get inside. Radstorm, Vince, get inside now. Get inside your house now.
Radstorm's a little radiated. She's super fast.
Do you have Radix?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, put it on. If you have Radix, put it on now. Stay in here.
Where is it? Yeah,
Radix
I
or
do.
Radaway?
I did.
Okay, take it now.
I did. Oh, I should probably drink water too. I just realized that I'm super low.
No, just take a Radix. It'll help you. We're fine with the power armor.
Well, he needs water anyway.
Yeah.
Jakey doesn't give a shit because he needs it anyway.
No, my water was like hella depleted. I wasn't paying attention to it.
No, but a Radstorm will kill you faster. Nice touch. I like the piano out here.
Hey, Vince, there's a bunch of stuff up over here.
Oh, sorry, what? Oh.
It's stuff in there.
Oh, thank you. Sweet. I built a whole like little musical venue out here.
Hey, Vince, can you come in here and destroy the sleeping bag, please?
What the hell? Oh.
Vince is just a little more down there.
I wish you could drag bodies and get them out.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want anything to do with her or New Eden. I don't want anything to do with Drac. A friendship has been destroyed because of this. A team's been destroyed because of this. All the hopes of months of work, countless nights without sleep, countless days without food that I've poured into this game. I was stabbed in the back, and I have no interest in dealing with either of them ever again.
Yeah, you know what, Uno? The same shit that was done to me. The same shit that was done to me in New Eden, she did the same shit to me, and the Couriers got me kicked out of Couriers. And then she came to New Eden and kicked me out as well.
You got kicked out of the Couriers on your own. That wasn't my
Because
decision.
I got kicked out of New Eden on my own.
She's a lying manipulator. You can believe whatever you want.
Talk to me in private? Standing right here.
Why? Something you don't want to say in front of me?
I tried to tell you, Uno, there is no fixing this. There is no fixing this.
That's not what I mean. I just want to talk to you about zombie apocalypse and 5 minutes. That's all.
I was attacked by two people that I trusted. I can't.
I understand that. I understand how you feel. It's exactly what happened to me in Zombie Plants. Exactly what happened to me in all the fantasy. It's happened to me in real life before, and I understand that.
You just watched it happen to me?
Exactly.
But no, whoever told her that lied their fucking ass off to her. Whoever told you that lied their ass off to you. No, I am not making another group. No, I am not making another team. I could, very quickly and very easily, but no, I'm not. I have no intention of doing so. I don't know what the fuck this was about or why this would even be brought to my doorstep. If she's gonna drop it after she took it, she can drop it.
She didn't want it. She wanted you to come. She wanted you to...
She shouldn't have taken it then.
She wanted you to come back. She wanted you to take charge. She wanted you to do
She
that.
shouldn't have chased me off
She shouldn't
when
have
I
chased
was
me
in
off.
charge.
Well,
She wants me back now because it all fell apart.
not that's it fell apart. You left the group chat. As soon as you left the group chat, 4 people left. You say that the team would be better without us, but as soon as you leave, everyone starts leaving.
No, I said that I was working on getting a team set up where it could run itself without having to have me there. But 2 people were impatient about it.
Because I'm not
Dude,
gonna
I had one in my ear screaming at me about how I wasn't allowed to talk to her because every time I talked to her, I emotionally break her and push her past her limits. And while he was doing that, she was posting up this laundry list of kickable offenses that I had done. If I didn't kick myself, I'd have been a hypocrite. And I would have lost all respect from all the other teams that I'd spent so much time building up. My image would have taken the blow.
because, right, I'm not going to name any names here, I don't want to make that season worse or anything like that, I just don't want to make it worse. But Blue, I believe, was told by someone, I think I know who, but I'm not too sure still, that
Who, Dracon?
I think, I don't know.
Yeah, he's talking out of his ass non-stop right now.
That you were apparently starting a new team and you didn't want Blue in it, you didn't want Dark in it, you didn't want Track in it. And that you wanted me back, you wanted me to stay. And stuff like that, and you were planning on just recreating me, but this is getting everyone well.
That conversation never happened.
But why, well, because Blue and Dark just want, she doesn't, Dark said she just doesn't want to run a group anymore. Or something
Well,
like
maybe
that.
she should. Well, then she should not have taken it from me. She should not have put me in a position where she sees authority as the leader, and she should not have put me in a position where I was forced to leave. She should not have done that if she didn't want it. And the moment it fell on hers and Drax's shoulders, because they're the ones that made that decision, they're the ones that took over the mantle of leadership, the moment it fell on their shoulders, Drax threw his hands up and quit. So not only was it just snatched away from me, it was snatched away from me and then allowed to die. At this point, it wasn't even an attack against me. It was a means to destroy New Eden.
Well, the only thing I really want to ask you, I've joined because if they're leaving, I thought these rumors were true, I didn't know what was going on, but I wanted to just ask you if there was any truth, like, because they're leaving, would there be a possibility of me still rolling with you in any way, shape, or form?
Bro, I don't mind you rolling with me from time to time. My PvPers don't mind you rolling with them from time to time. They're my friends before anything else. Always have been. A large portion of the people that I started this team with were only there because I was starting this team and they were supporting me. They were supporting me pushing this team. I thought Dracon was in the same boat. I was wrong about that. I thought Dark was in the same boat and I was wrong about that.
Everyone wants, Dark just said all she wanted was just her own little building team and that was it, and she didn't want to be, I don't know if she wanted to be on a railroad.
Well, she should not have pushed, then she should not have pushed the issue on me making all these kickable fucking offenses. She should not have put me in front of the fucking tribunal if she didn't expect those results, if she didn't want those results.
Both points of view, you just don't know what to do.
But tell you what I've always told you, you do you, man.
That's the thing.
You're geared up, you're strong enough and smart enough to survive, and your name is known well enough out there that you can link up with most of the teams out there. You don't need me and you never have. It was never about bringing you to me, it was all about taking you away from your drama.
I understand that, but I want to be in this. That's the thing.
I don't mind you running with me from time to time, but I won't run with her. I won't run with her, I'll never play any game with Dracon again, ever.
Dracon said he was going to quit offline games, or online games, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he also walked into the fucking garage while I was sitting there having a cigarette with a handful of aspirin and told me he was going to pop all of them. He's throwing a fucking child's temper tantrum, I'm not going to have any of it. No, I am royally pissed, and I feel absolutely justified in being so, and I am clad in the armor of my justification. I challenge anybody to bring it to my feet of why I'm wrong for being upset and angry at everyone who had a hand in removing me. And then I go a step further, and I challenge all those people that are telling me I should just come back, I should come back. Then when did you give a shit about the rules of New Eden in the first place? The rules have always been crystal clear. She knew the rules and she played the system. Dracon already had one of his friends over here that he drug into it in real life that didn't even play the goddamn game. Got somebody else involved that had nothing to do with it at all. Just because he feels bad.
Why don't you just start a new team? It doesn't have to be New Eden, obviously, but why just a smaller one?
Months and months of work. Nights without sleep. Days without food. I put my entire fucking company aside. I lost real life money. Thousands of dollars that I could have made that I set aside so that I could get a team going on this game. All to have two people snatch it away from me in less than half a heartbeat. It's not worth it. It's not worth it if the people that I trusted are going to do that. They showed me the futility of it. They showed me that I was wrong for trying in the first goddamn place.
You just don't get it.
I took the lesson to heart.
No, I do get it. You don't say that, I do. I've had this happen multiple times before.
If you get it, you wouldn't be asking him twice why won't he start a new team.
I never had that happen to me before. This is the first time for me. But no, I'm not starting a new team. Whoever told you that's a bald-faced liar. Nope, I have no intention of regrouping. Nope, I have no intention of bringing people with me.
I know you're here for Keisha, but I was told that several people, not just officers, several people in New Eden wanted me out, including members. I was never wrong to a lot of you.
This is only... I don't know, I've never spoken to you enough to know that.
I was never wrong to you. I was never wrong to Dracon. And nobody told me. I cried myself to sleep that night when he had to tell me that I was out. All I wanted to do was be on the team and help the team and be on side of Argisha.
So that's what I'm trying to
I knew that.
This is hurt people. This whole thing, these backroom politics, these stabbings in the back, they've really hurt people.
Yeah, I'm done being stabbed in the back. I was stabbed in the back again.
A lot of fucking effort, a lot of fucking energy, a lot of fucking time.
What you're doing with like all the weapons that were the armory and all that.
Oh wait, you mean my armor?
It's his armory, not yours.
The armory that I gathered up, no, he didn't say it was his, but the armory that I gathered together so that I could assist the team.
Apparently you and OK had an agreement on that one. I don't know who OK got that one. I actually don't know who got that one.
Every single individual member that donated to the armory was made fully aware when they donated because weapons were forfeit. And should the couriers need access to the armory, they have it. The couriers never redacted their alliance with me. In fact, every single ally that I've made has followed me and asked if I'm okay, has offered me a place.
But no one came to me. To someone. I know you did. You're the only one though.
The reason apparently it's because that somehow happened to the courier like you and Dark how you like stole the other birds. But another thing.
There was an
I don't know,
argument
I don't know, I don't know the full story, I've never heard of
And you know what? That argument was squashed twice. It was squashed. It was thirsty, but she brought it back up, apparently. Hello, Sports.
Look, I mean absolutely no offense, but I'm here helping out a brand new player who just started this game, and I'm not trying to get all this drama brought to him and his goal step. I'm trying to help him build a house right now. I have
Right now, Doc's. Right now, I'm being Doc's on a flag. I'm working on that. Back in the microphone. I mean, first,
What about you right now?
Well, can I just kind of sit with you guys for a little bit, because I don't know what to say right now.
Well, we've actually been looking for a team before that we just gathered up. We can maybe run this new raid. Just go through, dude, have fun.
Just do what I did before I joined Enclave and everybody else. Like, on the game.
Yeah, go be some less, go be some mission.
Or actually,
I forgot you guys are in chat.
That's why. He doesn't have a job in real life. Me and Keisha have lives outside the game. We both got lives. No, let me talk. I have a life outside the game. He has a life outside the game. That was practically ruined because of this game. I lost my job yesterday because I would oversleep from playing this game too late at night with you guys. He lost money. I lost a job because I was late. I lost friends. I took everybody off on my friends list. I lost a lot of friends because of that. I have people that don't want to speak to me or play with me anymore because of shit that was said behind my back. I'm not a mean person.
Yes, I can be aggressive, I can be intimidating, but once you get to know me, I'm a great person to be around. Right now, I'm just a little salty.
Because, like, I've lost friends in school, I've got friends who want to play PlayStation, but I just stopped talking to friends in life, and just stopped talking to people. So that's like what somebody did. He slightly moved to my real life friends. And now they don't want to go. All because I fucked away from the video. I fucking lightning from there. Lightning's up on top. Yeah, bad. Who's up there saying hi? And
I can hear you.
Hi, Lightning. You still hate me too?
Never did.
Go around and just play. The missions, but I've done all the missions. That's why I joined it.
Zombie, you have no idea how pissed I was at fucking Mark about that whole thing.
Hey guys, can you guys take a party chat? Because like I said, we've got our guy Vince here who's really streaming live right now. We don't need all this drama on the stream.
To be fair, there I only have 2 people watching.
Yeah, we'll chat real quick.
Because, I joined Andromeda because I had nothing to do in this game anymore. And then I found you guys and I felt I actually had a purpose in this game. That's fucked.
Well, you shouldn't have a problem with any other team out there. You gotta understand, anything that I try and start right now, I'm gonna get overwhelmed.
I'm a hunted man. Just being on world at this level 60 house puts him at risk of being bombed. Every moment that I'm here is a further risk than everybody around. The only safety I had was with Louise at my back. And when I was stabbed in the back by the 2 people that I trusted in there, and it was all snatched away from me, I lost that protection. And everybody's
finding out. Word is spreading like wildfire that GK no longer is at home.
I was hit by 7 last night. I'm waiting for it to happen. I was hit by 7 people last night. I am waiting for it to happen again. She's not offline.
Yeah, so. But,
She's still Arnold, actually.
No, she's not. She's not paying up for me.
I've got her stacked on my recent list.
Yeah, it happens, it still comes up, she can't go on. Because apparently they're saying, because the reason why they left you is because they've assumed not, so apparently they're saying now that you're not taking it back, and I just don't know what to do, because they say they want me to stay, but I want to stay with you, and I want to stay with them too, I just don't know what to do.
Do whatever you want to do, bro. I'm not running the team. They're gonna try.
But they made me sound like I'm good with this.
She's upset because the team that she wanted, that she took away from me, that she used Drac to steal from me, fell apart when I left. And make no mistake, that's exactly what that was theft.
Because she was saying that, like, I said, like, if JT was leaving New Money was, apparently Phoenix was.
Yep. Money, Phoenix, JP Gibbs, they all left.
No, they haven't. Listen, I've left that thing yet.
No, they've left. They're just still in the groups.
Okay.
You know, Fox didn't even read the chat. Fox is so goddamn loyal to me that the moment he found out I was gone, he left.
I know. Who's running the vote with?
Fox, Zombie, and JP? They'll be back up. Yeah, okay.
Fox might wait. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's it. It's not bad, because we didn't say so. Because I want to stay with you.
I'm not making you make a choice, bro. If anybody's making you make a choice, there's already a problem. I told you, it's your game. You play it through.
If anybody ever ends up watching this stream, this is a very interesting stream that did not go how I was planning. Some inter-guild or inter-clan drama. I do drastically appreciate him helping me build a base and just kind of get set up a little bit overall. There's nothing for me to kill around here. I just want to kill something. Water. I'll take my chance. Just so I do not make this video drastically longer than it already is, I'm going to end this episode here and just pick up another one right after it, just to keep them separated a little bit. But be right back.